I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money.
Got a $2 tip from someone who says greasy and diabolical indigestion fart. There you go. I have no idea what that means. It's not me. I haven't had an indigestion fart today. I'm actually pretty good right now. Maybe later I'll have one, but not now. But I don't know what that's a reference to. Thanks for the $2 tip, though. All right. I actually had to think about it for a second. I was like, did I fart? No, I didn't fart. I tell you guys this. I literally fart all the time on stream. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm not trying to be gross. It's just a weird thing because when I burp, everyone brings it up. If I have the post-nasal drip and I have to like snort to clear out my sinuses or else I start coughing, you guys bring it up. But no one ever says, hey, Phil, what's with that big one you just ripped? I think I just have a good enough setup that no one can hear it. Or if it is, maybe it mixes in with other noises so you can't tell because you never really know if it's a fart or not. Like I have a chair that makes noise. I go like that with my mouth sometimes. So I think people get confused. They don't know if it's a fart or not. But it's just weird because people bring up the other stuff, but they don't bring up farts. It's just bizarre. But anyway, okay. Why do I deny it when it happens? I don't deny it. You guys never bring it up. I'm serious. Like there's days after dinner that I'll have like really bad indigestion and I'll just be like so many. It's like you ever like Dalzim. You see Dalzim when he does his yoga like he's hovering. Imagine if I was doing that because I was farting so much the gas was just propelling me above the ground. That's what I feel like sometimes. I just can't stop. It's like rapid fire machine gun farts or one of those, long ongoing rippers or whatever. But you guys never bring it up. So like I said, I guess you just literally can never hear it. Thank God there's no smell-o-vision on the internet. Can you imagine that? Anyway. All right, so so that's all we've got so far. Thank you to everyone who has supported early. We're already over a third to our goal, nearly halfway to our goal for the stream. And again, remember that the sooner the better that we hit these goals. I'm eyeballing some people over on Kick right now who are regulars. We need our first Kick support of the week. Let's do it. Who's going to be our first person this morning who's going to contribute to the stream over on Kick? Because we've got super chats and we've got tips, but we have no subs. We need subs. We also have no memberships. We agreed to get a couple memberships here today as well from the YouTube side. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. All right. So that's correct. Kick's performance is being closely monitored today. I got an eye on them. All right. Okay. So let's begin. First of all right. And I want to say thank you for a great April. April was great. And here's why April was great. On paper, April looked terrible. I mean, you had like South of Midnight, and I feel like one other game, and then Fatal Fury, which I didn't even play. April looked terrible. But April had a couple surprise hits like Blueprints and Oblivion Remastered, right? Claire Obscura ended up being outstanding, and I can't wait to play more of it. And then on top of that, we had ongoing projects and finishing stuff, right? We finished Atomfall. We finished Pirate Yakuza. We did some Lego nights. Mark Guys had its big WrestleMania. So all of that stuff, okay? All of that stuff went down really well. And I just want to say thank you again to everyone who over the month of April tuned in and supported my content. You guys are amazing. All right, really. Because again, I keep saying it could have been a really bad month. It could have been a month that was dead. But instead, it was a great month overall because no matter what we did, people showed up and engaged and supported. And here's the thing. Here's what I want to emphasize about April, all right, as we start a new month of May. If April was mostly a dead month for gaming, because it really was, okay, I'm excited for the months when things are actually going to pick up, really. I feel like as things start to pick up and I start playing bigger new releases and bigger events are happening, things are going to get very exciting around here, particularly that first week of June, where we've got the launch of the Switch 2, Summer Game Fest, the Xbox event, and more. Like, that's going to be really exciting, I feel. And then when we get big, big games coming out over the next several months to, the end of the year, I feel like those big premiere playthroughs are going to have big impact and they're going to be very exciting as well. So I hope that you guys are ready. This month of May, FYI, does have some major releases that are going to be pretty exciting. For example, notably, in the month of May, we're going to have Doom: The Dark Ages on May 13th. And that's going to be the first major high-profile game of the month. Obviously, everyone's going to be talking about it. Is it good? Is it not? I'll be playing it on PC, on keyboard and mouse, which is excellent because I really do feel like a game like Doom is meant to be played on keyboard and mouse. And if you don't, you're kind of not getting the real experience playing it on, say, a gamepad. And that's kind of one of the disappointing things is that, games like that haven't gotten their fair due, I feel, in the last decade when I haven't been a PC gamer. Now I will be. Okay, so I'm excited for that. Then we've got the Capcom Fighting Collection 2 coming out May 16th. The reason that's exciting is because it features some of the biggest old school Street Fighter games ever, some of which are being available online for the first time in like Pure 20 Expedition years. 33 continues on the daytime stream. Last time we had major story progress, and I feel like we will continue on with that story progress until we maybe get to another area. I don't know. I don't know where that area is going to be, but I guess we'll see. And it should be a good time again because I really like the game and the story is outstanding. The gameplay is getting much better. The further in that we get, the more, I have to parry a lot. I got a new recruit on my team now that plays differently from the other characters, so it's adding variety. I'm really excited for it, okay? And then Minecraft Java Edition continues on Sunday night's late night stream. You guys really liked the fact that I jumped from Bedrock to Java last time. I would like to install some mods, but I need time to do so. And sadly, it just doesn't seem like it's a very easy thing to do. Like, I've had multiple people contact me and they're like, so here's the step-by-step instructions on how to install mods. And it's like insanely long like this. I was like, what? It's not just like I download a file and I add it to a full, no. You have to get this installer, you have to do this in this order, then this here and this here, and then this here and here, and then you could start installing mods, and here's some recommended mods, but here's some mods you might not want, and here's something you might want to do in this order. I was like, oh, I thought it was going to be something like real easy and not time consuming. It seems like it's the complete opposite. Like, it would be incredibly time consuming. Okay? So it sucks in that regard, because obviously I don't have a lot of time. You know what I'm saying? Did you get any subs? What was your revenue? Nothing. It was blanked out for like 2 days and then finally showed up like yesterday. So, yeah, Gamer Nerd Stevie, all those memberships were fake except yours. All those memberships earlier were fake, but yours were legit, obviously. We got people dropping fake member bombs. I'm such a veteran of handling it now. As you noticed, I didn't even bring it up. Gamer Stevie J is, or not Gamer Stevie J, Gamer Nerd Stevie is. So, I just, when it happens, I just brush it off. Like, whatever. Nobody gives a shit that there's fake memberships. I just ban the idiot and I move on. And I remove the messages. So there you go. Geek Chat is bugged today.